Yeah. Steph Manavilla, man. Jeff Manavilla, man. You know what time it is, people. We are back here. The voice of the village. Yes, it's been a long time. Me and Don's are linked up. But I told you, people, we will have these so often and every 2 months, 3 months, we're back. So, Don's, how are you, big man? How you been, man? How you been?
Yeah, man. Dance, man. Good to be back. Good to
Yeah,
see you.
man.
It's
Yeah,
been a minute.
man.
I ain't spoke to you
I, boy,
since the Everton
it's
game.
been,
Remember at
yeah,
Villa
man. It's been a
Park?
minute. Yeah. Yeah, man. I linked up with you, man. How's your football
Hmm.
been, though?
Yeah, not too bad. Been obviously that's the good thing about at least there's an international break, but at least I still get to play. So last Saturday I had
Yeah,
my game.
yeah. Any
So
wins,
yeah,
any
I'm not.
wins, any wins there.
Nah, we lost. We lost.
It happens, but it happens. When it happens, it happens. It happens when it happens.
Mm,
But yeah, people, this is gonna be a video for literally. We're gonna literally talk about Aston Villa as a whole, as in the 7 games that we've had, what we think we're gonna get out of the next 4 games, and Dean Smith in it. My brother Dino in it. We're gonna talk about Dino in it, car. He's done a lot. He's done a lot for the last first 7 games. He's changed the formation, brought in new people. Yo, Dean, you've done quite a lot, but before we actually get into that, have you been watching the international break as you just said anyway? You've been watching the games, the England games?
yeah, so I watched the Andorra. I watched that win.
Mm,
Um, the Hungary game. I saw the highlights of that one. But from the sounds of it,
yeah.
I feel like that was the good game to miss.
Well,
From the sounds of it.
don't get yeah, bro. Like we should have won that game for being honest. Like Southgate put out one of his strongest teams and it didn't look great. It didn't look great. But we actually before we move to
Mm,
that one, this is Andorra. Yeah, let's move on a bright one. 5-0.
yeah.
You get
First
me
thing,
Watkins. Go on.
bro, when I saw the lineup, bro, I didn't know
Mm.
who was playing where. I looked at it. I was saying to my friend, I was like,
But
"Yo, bro, there's only
the
one centre
Andorra
mid."
game.
Yeah,
The
when I looked
Andorra
at it,
game.
there was just
Mm.
Ward Prowse, and then I looked at it. I'm saying, "Yo, there's no other centre mids really."
Bro, Southgate, he disrespected Andorra. He disrespected, like, he thought this was a, I don't know, say like a blues. They thought it was a Birmingham City, and that's what my man took him for. You
Aston
get
Villa,
me?
please.
Yeah, he took him for Birmingham City. You get me? So he thought, let me put one mid defense. And Ward-Prowse had a good game. Obviously, it's Andorra. Phil Foden, bust it. You get me, Josh? You know, you get me. Big up Josh in the chat as well. He bust it. So. But before we get into that as well, Watkins, you get me, had a quick 10 minutes of that game. Did you see that as well? Him coming on the pitch as well?
Yeah, I see him
And
come
all
on.
that?
It's interesting the fact that Tammy started. It kind of shows you right, cool. The ranking in it shows the pecking
Bro,
order. Like Watkins
Southgate, yeah.
is
I swear,
yeah third
Southgate
choice
don't
in it.
like Aston Villa. Southgate don't like Aston Villa no more. I'm telling you, bro, he has something wrong with Aston Villa, bro. Go look at Jack. Play for Aston
Trust.
Villa. Yeah, you come off the bench, mate. Come off the bench. You play for Man City, mate. You're
Mm.
there, you're there. Like, I don't really get it, man. But
I mean,
again, Watkins had a quick one.
former Villa player as well.
Bro, I feel
Southgate.
like something happened. Yeah,
Someone pissed him off. Yeah.
something happened, bro. I'm telling you, because
Mm.
he don't want to pick. Like for me, as Villa fans, I think you probably say the same thing. You'd rather have Cons than Mings. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah. Literally,
Like
most
that
Villa
there,
fans know
like
Konza's the man in it.
the man, like, and then Southgate's looking completely zoom straight past Konza. So I don't know with that. Yeah. Anyway, Watkins had a quick 10 minutes. He didn't really get too much of the ball. He didn't really get to have much minutes, so I can't really say anything on that game. But when I moved to the Hungry game, well, actually, before I moved to the Hungry game, I had a bet as well. You get me, bro? I had a bet, yeah. 4-0, England to win. 4-0, England to beat Andorra. Who had to go
Oh,
and ruin it? Who had to go and ruin it?
oh, mad. Yeah, Jack.
Man, like Jack had to go and score with his typical Jack movement as well. Typical Jack movement. Great goal, I will say.
Good
Great
goal.
movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, great goal. Straight. It's a normal Jack Grealish goal, bro. Like you think he's gonna go to the bottom corner? No, mate. It goes to the other corner. It ruined my bet, but you know what? I was happy that England won 5-0. It was as simple as
Mm.
that. The Hungary game, 1-1. Like I said earlier, it was a different game. The tactics were different. Mings had a quick 90 minutes, had a full 90 minutes. I will say. Do you see the highlights? Mings in there as well.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We've got to big him up though.
Mm,
It's good to see him in there. Do you know what I mean? He's effectively England's third choice, isn't he?
yeah,
Centre
yeah,
back,
definitely.
really.
Kind of called
So
it push down. You get me? Kind of called it get down. You get me? Watkins is definitely the third choice. He had a full 90 minutes, bro. I will say he was a bit shaky. He didn't really have a lot to do. But at the same time, when he had the ball, he didn't actually move with the ball forward. He didn't actually do his creation. Like, don't get me wrong, Maguire would do a bit more if he was on the pitch. Like, Maguire likes to go forward and ping out
Yeah.
them balls. Like, Mings didn't really do that this game, I will say. Like, he did get his full 90 minutes. But I just don't really see him doing it, man. But do you think, do you think Mings will be there for the World Cup? For the England squad? Do you think he'll be there?
Yeah, I mean, if he carries on performing for us at this consistent level, I think with him, it's leadership as well, isn't it? Obviously, you look
Yeah.
at the size of him; he's dominant. He's got all the attributes to go and really like do well in international level, hasn't he?
Yeah, but don't
Really
forget the main thing. The
good.
main thing he gets picked for is that left foot. That's the only thing he gets picked for. I'm sorry. That
Oh
left
yeah,
foot.
yeah, you can't forget that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that left foot. Yeah, it's his left foot. That's what I'm telling you. But carry on.
because yeah, we got there's no other left-footed centre backs, isn't it? Ben White, he's
No.
right-footed as well, isn't he?
Yeah. So it's
Cody,
like he's
right foot. Konsa,
right
right
foot as
foot.
well. He's the only left
Even
foot we got. So I
yeah,
get why Southgate picks him. You get we don't get resisted. Big up area. I do understand, but you get me. Mings will be in. Yeah, Mings will be in England. I won't believe you for the World Cup. He will be a big factor for that game. I will believe. I will believe anyway. But yeah,
it's just
we're gonna
whether
move on after that.
Just whether Konsa can get himself in there, innit?
If Kwanzaa has a great
That's
season,
the
as
one.
he's having an all right season so far, I don't know what this England squad could look like in it. I don't know what it could look like in the future because the under 21s, the under like they're doing bits. You get me? So like, I don't know what team's gonna go out for the World Cup, but again, we're in a strong place, in a very
Mm.
strong place for the England squad. Just question the manager, but we're in a strong place. You think that you're not questioning the manager still, or you actually
Bro, me and you, this is where we clash heavily on this manager thing because
100%?
I don't know what Dean Smith done to you, but fam, for me, he's done nothing but good for the club. Are we
Nah,
getting into the are we
wait,
getting into
what
this
about
now? Can I
Southgate? What
talk?
about Southgate? What about Southgate?
Oh,
Wait, what about
Southgate. Okay,
Southgate
okay. Oh,
for
nah,
the
allow
England.
Southgate. Nah, allow
Say no
Southgate.
more.
Allow,
That's it, done. Done. Let's move to the Villa. That's what people are come
allow
for.
South. Yeah,
Let's
come.
move to the Aston Villa. You get me? So, boom. We're 7 games in. We've drawn, lost, won. It's been a up and down. Give me your overall for the start in the 7 games. How are you feeling so far this season?
How am I feeling right now, bro? Look at it,
How are
yeah.
you feeling?
7 games in, yeah. Won 3, drawn 1, lost 4. Wait,
Yeah.
nah, that's all for maths. That's
We've
not right.
won three, lost two, and draw. No, lost three and drawn one.
All right, cool. We're in 10th place and it's 7 games.
Yeah,
I'm
seven
cool.
games.
Right now, I'm cool. We've lost our best player of a generation,
Mhm.
Jack Grealish. We've had
Yeah.
3 or 4 sort of big signings come in, let's say, that have had to bed in. And we're in 10th place after 7 games, and we played who we played? We've
We played
played
big
Man
game.
U,
We played Man
Spurs,
U.
and
We played
Everton.
Spurs
Yeah.
and Chelsea as well. And Chelsea.
Oh,
Don't
and
forget Chelsea
Chelsea.
as well.
All right,
Yeah, we
cool.
played a
So
bit
we
of hard
played.
games.
So for me, I'm in a good place right now, bro. We've played some good football. We've gone away to Man U and won. We've played Chelsea twice and competed in both games.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely completing both. Like both. Personally, we should have won the cup game. Just saying, I feel like, but it is
Hmm.
what it is. Anyway, both of them games we played absolutely great, bro. That from that game, bro, that made me feel like, yo, we actually could do something here. And the next week after that, we actually did, it. Like we beat Chelsea, then we beat Everton, then we beat Man U. So like,
I'm
the formation is good, but anyway, carry on, go on.
Nah, I think so. I'm happy overall
You
and
happy?
looking forward to the rest of the season, bro. But
If
you just gotta remember, like, there are gonna be there are gonna be games we lose and draw.
yeah,
That's why we're gonna finish probably where we do finish in the league.
but that's the same
Like,
thing you said. That's the same thing you said last season, bro. Do we not want to see a bit of progression here, like a few
you know what it
W's in
is?
a one loss? You get me?
For me, maybe I'm just not very, I don't know, maybe I'm just not optimistic. But like for me,
Mm.
given what's happened in the summer, my bad, my phone's ringing. Um,
Mm.
Given what's happened in the summer with the players in and out, for me, finishing in and around where we was last year, maintaining a
Yeah.
top half position, for me, that is still we're progressing.
Yeah.
Because what is it? Two
Personally,
two years
go
ago,
on.
bro. 2 3 years ago, I'm at Villa Park watching us like draw to Rotherham at home.
Yeah. Okay. Okay,
Going
think about it.
going away to
I
some
hear what you're
stupid
saying.
grounds and losing, bro.
Yeah,
So I'm
losing.
happy if in 2 years in the Prem we just finish ninth, 2 years in a
With the
row,
with the
bro.
with the, with the money
Yo,
we've spent though in the last 3 years. I know we've had to restart and everything, but we've spent up quite a bit of money, you know.
that's just me. I'd take that if we finish ninth this season and get to like the semi-final of the FA Cup.
Yeah.
I'm not moaning.
Yeah.
I'm not
Fair
really
enough. For
moaning, bro.
me, I give you my answer. For me, I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm with you. I'm happy with some of the games that like the last 4 games we played. Very happy. Very happy. Like it's made me feel like there's progression. Like this squad can move forward. But then the Spurs game happened, and then that we looked all over the place in that game, bro. But anyway, before I get into that, overall, I feel like we should be a bit higher. Just with another win. I feel like we should have won Watford. I feel like I feel like we should have beat that game. I feel like we should have got a Brentford. I feel like that was. I'm happy with the draw there. But with the Watford game, the first game, I feel like we should have got a win. So I just that one game for me. All the other games, Chelsea. We put up a brilliant game. Man U, they got brushed to the side. You get me? Ronaldo,
Mm.
no Bruno with the sky. You get me? Like that there. Courtney House, big him up. Actually, no. Before I go into further, who are you preferring, Courtney or Twanzebe?
Bro, was it the Everton game?
Mm.
Tunzabi, he looked a bit. I don't know, you know. I don't know
What are you
about my man.
thinking?
I need to see
Same.
him.
I'm there.
I need to see him a bit more. He looked a bit not shaky because that's the wrong word. He just didn't.
Mm.
I don't know. I just don't
And
think
that for
he's.
me, I'll be honest, I feel like his timing's a bit wrong. His timings are a bit to
Mm,
run back. Don't get me wrong, he's got the pace, he's got that pace, but I just feel like if he's a bit more sharp and a bit more gone, he'd be a bit more ready. Like the ball went over his head a few times. He's got back. Don't get me wrong, he's got back, but he needs to just watch that a bit more. But for me, Courtney, yeah, he's been there for what 3 years, 2.5 seasons now.
mm.
Is that right? He needs to push Translate back down. But sorry, that was a quick one I had to get in there because also in the comments, let me know who do you think, Kanza or Courtney Howes. Talk to me, not Kanza. Twanzabi or Courtney. Twanzabi 2 years ago at Villa. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, 2 years ago when Twanzabi was at Villa, I agree, bro.
Mm.
I agree. But now, Courtney's definitely put his spot in.
But I mean, it's
But
different as well because they're playing in a free. I know Tunzabi's probably hasn't played in a free much. He's probably still finding his feet and getting used to playing. But you got to
yeah,
big up
yeah,
House, innit?
definitely.
House because he don't
Yeah.
play much, but whenever he
I
comes in,
don't. But when he plays,
he's
bro,
still he comes. He's got techie touches on the ball. He's strong.
scores.
Yeah,
You get me? Like he scores. You get
comes up
me?
with
So
the
like,
winners.
yo, now you get me? The big winners. You get me? Sorry, man, you showed up. Sorry, I have to keep that in there, car. I got many Man U fans, but again,
Too many.
overall, the 7 games, bro. I'll be honest. Compared to last season when we had 4 wins and then we lost to Leeds, as I think it was, that right? Yeah. I'm happy with it. For now, I'm happy with it. As the most of the other teams as well have dropped points. Like no one's really going away with the league yet. No one's actually like won every game. Like Liverpool was on the track for doing that, but then they drawed against Brentford. So again, the season's anybody's. 7 games in. We're 10th. We're like 6 points, I think, away from fourth and third. So it's not bad. Dean's doing good. Dean's doing good. As you know what, as we're on talking about 7 games and Dean Smith, let's move to Dean and it. Dean's 3 years. Dean's 3 years, bro. We have to give him a round of applause, man. Dean Smith, big man. You get me? Like the best manager we've had since Martin O'Neill. Have to be real. Have to be
Bro,
real.
easily.
And he could be better. I'm not joking. Like I'm not joking. Like Martin O'Neill was
Mm,
the greatest for me, and it. But Dean Smith, 3 years, he came in, took us on when we was in the championship, and where was we? 14th, was it?
yeah.
14th or 12th? I can't actually remember where it was.
Struggling in the bottom half of the championship. We was.
Struggling in it, we were struggling. Like I said to me before we came live, we was watching teams. He was watching Rotherham. You get me? We was watching. I can't even think of it. We watching Birmingham City, like that. We don't do that. You get me? We
Uh,
don't. We're not meant to be doing that. But 3 years ago, we was there. Dean Smith came in. and run riot. Yeah, my man did purge. He didn't care who was about. My man just sky to the top, bro.
Mm.
Went straight to the top.
And if you
Promoted
remember,
us.
like,
One.
remember, bro, he came in and instilled a style of play. I'm not gonna say instantly, but within
Mm,
a short amount of time. If you looked at how we played under Bruce, like there
yeah,
was no real philosophy in it.
there was
You know,
nothing,
with
bro.
Bruce, it's kind of like you play into Bruce, you get the ball high early and then win the
Yeah,
50-50 and play from there in it. Whereas
that's what
Dean,
they.
he's
That's
coming
what it's about.
with more emphasis on playing in it and
And you know
getting
what?
results.
And yeah, and that's what he did, bro. He got us big results, bro. Big results. He brought out players, and like look at McGinn that season. McGinn was perfect, bro.
Mm,
Them goals that he did, bro. Top bins, that volley. All I remember is that volley, bro. When the ball came from a corner and then whacked it top bins, bro. That's what I
yeah.
remember. Anyway, but Dean, first year, very happy promotion. Second year, what did you think of the second year?
Second year, the aim's got to be to
Yeah.
stay up in it. It's got to be.
Mm,
It don't matter if you do it with 10 games to go on the last
anything in
kick of
it.
the season. You stay up in it.
That's what it's all about. That
Look
feeling.
at the amount of players we have to sign as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah. How
Everyone
many
always
players is
says we
that?
spent a lot of money, but bro, we
Mm,
had like remember we had Bearman on loan, like we had Al
yeah,
Ghazi on loan, we had like Mings, Tunzebe.
baby. It's true still.
That's
We
me not
had,
even naming enough, but yep. So then when we've come up, we've almost had to then right try. Let's quickly sign these guys back. Let's sign.
yeah,
Let's take a risk on Louise. Let's. You know what I
yeah,
mean? It's
there
like
as well.
we're having
Yeah,
to kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
striker. Let's take a risk on Wesley. Do you know what I mean?
We
It's
did
like
as well. Samantha, what you want to call him? You get me?
we're kind of winging it if you think about it.
We actually was like, don't get me wrong, Dean's always got a plan, but I feel like he knew himself. I need to go buy players, bro. I got child players leaving. I need to
Yeah.
get players in, whoever they are. I just need to get them in. And don't get me wrong, look, you said Douglas Louise. He took a chance. Look at my brother now. He's like people don't really put a lot of ratings on Douglas. I'm sorry, but for me, he's one of the top DMs you can ask for, bro. I'm sorry,
Mm.
I feel like anyway. I know it might be a bit because I'm a Villa fan, but that's how I feel. And
Nah,
then what was it? Where did
he's
it come?
good.
Did it come? Well,
Now I was going on Douglas, man. I love him, man. And even like
yeah,
the fact that he can play in that deeper role, but sometimes you see now he's playing a bit further forward, and that's
yeah.
where he
He wants
can
he
bring
wants
out a bit
goals.
more. You know what I mean? He's got nice touches. He's got the. You know what I mean? He's Brazilian. He's
Don't
got
get me
that
wrong.
flair
When
in
he
him.
first started, though, when he first started, he was whipping, he was banging in goals. It's been a minute since he took that goal situation. Them whippings he did
Yeah, I
when he
feel like
first
he's been
started with the
told
K
not to
roll.
shoot.
Yeah, yeah, same. I feel like yo, if this is McGinn, you don't shoot, you just
Yeah,
pass. I feel like that's what you've been told. Though. I feel
right.
as well.
Must not be banging in training or something, man. God.
It's something going on. It's something going on. It has to be as well. Then let's what was it talking about then? So yeah, so what was it then? Crap, my head gone
Dean
blank.
Smith. Dean Smith.
Dean Smith, yeah. So you're saying that season we just scraped it. It was true. I didn't care where we came. I didn't care about how many games we won, as long as we stayed in the Prem. And it came
Mm.
down to the last game, innit? When that frog guy, obviously Jack Grealish, that guy, obviously we last game we got the goal in it against West Ham, was it? And we
Yeah,
just
West
about
Ham.
stayed up.
Yo, you're still
Yeah, man.
burning in it.
So I'm burning. I don't remember it hurt. Every time I see him in that kick, bro, and I see you smiling, don't remember. I do. Don't mind what you're doing. I know what you're going for, but you just left us, bro. You left me. Like you left me, man. Like you left us. Don't get me
Nah,
wrong.
you know what?
One.
I'm doing all right about it now. To be fair, like
Don't get me wrong. He ain't done nothing major for Man City yet. You get me? They ain't really shot off yet in the league. They've already been. You get me? They're looking a bit iffy in the Champions League and I mean Champion League. Don't get me wrong. I hear that, but he's gonna
mm,
win. He's gonna win something sooner or later with them, innit? And that's what I just don't want to see yet. I want to see Villa get high in it, and then man can go
FA
ha.
Cup,
Yeah,
FA
give
Cup,
me that.
bro.
Give
FA
me that.
Cup.
Yeah. But yeah, Dean. Oh crap. Boom o'clock. So yeah, Dean. First season, as I said, promoted. Second season, as you said, just scraped it, but man didn't care. Then the third season, great football, bro. Like that there was the best time of my life since, like I said, Martin O'Neill, bro. What do you think about that season when we got? Was it ninth? No, we came 11th, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, you got to look at
Mm.
say the first half of the season, bro. We were up there, weren't we?
Yeah,
Like,
bro. You know
was it
streaks.
after 4 games we were second? I think I remember Everton being top. I think it was.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah, yeah. He's
they had
yeah,
that
the
good start
Cavs.
as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Um, but then even then, I think the first say 12, 15 games we were in and around there, and it we're kind of looking
yeah.
at the league, thinking, "Yo,
Bro,
top,
I was
yo,
telling you top six,
I'm
bro.
thinking top
Yeah,
four. I'm thinking, yo, top six."
bro. I was definitely thinking that when I seen it, bro. But then injuries. Jack got injured. McGinn.
Mm,
I'm not gonna put it down to the injuries, but that's what happened. And it like we have to be real. Like I feel the if like I said at the end of last season, actually, I feel like if Jack was still there, but towards the end of the season, a lot of them games we could have still won. Don't get me wrong, yeah, he's not the team. I get it, but with Jack in that team last season towards the end, when we dropped a few points and we should have beat teams, so teams like I think we would lose against now. We lost against teams like Leeds,
yeah,
etc. Like them
Leeds
games
away.
there,
You know.
yeah, we should have won them games. And as for like if Jack was there, we could have got a higher. But again, he was injured, and yeah, it was simple as that. But overall, then, as you said, became 11th. Are you happy with Dean Smith to go forward?
Yeah, well, yo, let me big up another one of Smith's achievements. Don't forget
Mm-hmm.
in the first season in the Premier League when we got to the Carabao Cup final as well.
Oh, yeah, the cup, innit? Yeah, yeah, Man City in the final, we got
Losing to
robbed.
Man
Yeah,
City,
yeah, yeah,
where we
yeah,
actually got
yeah.
robbed.
Yeah, we
Like,
got robbed.
obviously,
Yeah, we got
yes,
robbed. We
yes,
scored. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got
bro.
robbed,
With
bro. Yeah.
their first goal, bro, I was there. I was at the game. Yeah,
Was
their
it the
first
game?
goal.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you remember, yeah, they got a corner, but
Mm-hmm.
it weren't a corner.
Right in the
I don't
corner,
think
innit?
like
There's
I
the
could
VAR
see
check.
at the time, innit? I could see at
Mm-hmm.
the time that it was not a corner. And then obviously on TV it also got proved as well. But then I remember at the time thinking, yo, if this goes in,
Yeah, we
I'm
fucked it.
pissed. And then I think was it
Yeah,
Rodri
yeah,
that
yeah.
scored from that corner.
Scored
So
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
not a
yeah.
big up Smith for that as well. So got and then
Yeah, I
last
forgot about that.
season,
Also, yo, he done that. Also, as well, big up Dean. Look at the youngsters he bang through as well. Look at Dean Smith. He don't mess about. Like he has a plan. He knew about all these youngsters. Yeah, when he first must have moved in, and he's banged them through, bro. Every single one of them. You know like that.
but I swear you haven't always been a Dean Smith fan. I swear
Nah, I'm not. I'm
that's
still
why
not.
I was about to send for you earlier. You know, I was about to
Nah,
say
nah.
that
You know what?
you,
This
I feel like
season,
you're
yeah, don't.
always, bro,
Mm.
you're always trying to get rid of his job.
You know what? The first season, 100%. Second season, it was if because he's changing and changing too much, bro. He changes too much. That's my only thing with Dean. He changes way too much. I get that you wanna try and make the other opposition not know what you're doing, etc. But it changed it too much for me. Don't get me wrong. Overall, now, if I'm gonna answer, like I asked you, do you think Dean could go further, take us to the further place? I'll be honest. I don't think he could. I don't think he can. I don't think.
See,
I think he's,
even now,
bro.
it's
I think
still
no, no. I don't
doubtful.
because I want to get top six. I don't think he can get us top six. I think he's a top eight manager. And
Bro,
that's me in it. I just think he's a
bro,
top eight manager, bro. I just
bro.
don't see him get us to top six, bro. Like there's been so much proof in the puddle. Like Spurs,
No, there's been so much
Spurs.
proof that
Yeah.
no matter whatever level this guy's been at, he's
Mm.
progressed, adapted, and done better.
Yes, he's a Premier League manager,
Obviously,
but I'm not
you get
rating
me
that he is
from
now.
when he was at Warsaw, he's come there, made them better. He's progressed at
Mm.
Brentford,
Yeah.
progress made them better. Now he
Mm.
come to Villa. What has he done? Progress made us
Yes,
better.
he, bro. I'm
Like,
not saying he hasn't, yeah, but I just, you know what? I'm gonna give him like I said at the start of the season. I'm giving him this season because he's brought so many players again. Like every time I say, yeah, nah, get him out. He does. There's new players. He's got rid of players. You get me? It's one of them ones. And the relegation one, like I didn't that season. Yes, I was pissed. Probably losing quite a few games, but at the same time, like I said earlier, I was happy that we stayed up overall. That he did that. But now, yeah, I just don't see. Look at the Spurs game. Spurs game, yeah. I know I keep saying, but the Spurs game. If you watch that first half, yeah, bro, we had no plan. We had no clue what to do, bro. I swear,
yeah.
like I don't know what Dean put the team out there. It's the same formation as the Man U game, the same formation as the Everton game, but it looked like nobody knew what they were doing. Honestly, bro, I swear, the first half, like nobody knew what they were doing. That's how I feel.
But yeah, we were just
And
misplacing so many passes as well. Right. But Dean's not in
with
control of that
ball,
though. He's not controlling and
He's not
passing
in
the ball
control
for
of that,
them.
but he's in control of the strategy and the strategy with the passes. That's where he wants to do, bro. Go back, go forward, then go back, hoof over the top, and try to get
But
second balls.
bro, bit of
That's the
perspective, yeah.
mm.
Like, bro, we're not meant to go away to Spurs and win. You do realize that, yeah?
We went away to Man U. We
I'm
went
saying,
away to Man U and won. Yeah, from then, yeah, and then Chelsea game, the report fight, yeah. I don't care. Spurs lost their last 3 games before they played us. 3 games, bro. Don't get me wrong. I know our record against Spurs at their ground is shocking. I get it, bro. I know. But we beat Man U and we put up a battle against Chelsea. Spurs were on a bad form. It's Nuno. We knew what they were going to do when before they start the game is sit back, let us attack, and wait for Son to run. Did you not? Did you not telling me you knew that? You didn't know that
yeah.
was gonna happen.
Mm.
Everyone knew that was gonna happen. I didn't care about Kane. Honestly, I didn't care about Harry Kane. I cared about Son, and that's who turned up for me in that game. Even Oliver Skip turned up, bro. Oh, that game frustrates me. I know what you're
Yeah.
trying to say, bro, but I'm with you. You know what? I'm with you though. Dean, yeah, like I said, he's got the end of the season for me because he's got a whole new squad. He's trying to do the Bears. If he can get top 10 again, I'll be fine with it. But the next
Uh,
season, bro, I'm late. I'm gonna be drilling him for
Yo,
top 6, bro.
I
Drilling
got a
him.
question. Yeah. So you want
Mm,
top six. So right now, do you think we've got the
the players.
sixth best squad in the league? Is our squad the sixth best or in that top six?
You can't ask that. You can't ask that.
Why
Because
can't I?
in my eyes, you get me what? You got Man City, you got Man U, Chelsea, then you've got what? Who else? There, Liverpool. Then you've got okay now. On paper or due to the last 7 games.
We're talking on paper. On paper,
On paper,
bro.
nah. On paper, no. I gotta be on
Yeah,
paper, no. I mean,
there
on
you
paper,
go.
no. On paper, no, because that means
So
Arsenal team's better than us. That means Spurs team's better than us.
yeah, which you put on paper, it probably is, isn't it?
Yeah, on
Like
paper it is.
just
On paper it
looking
is.
collectively
Yeah.
as a team, yeah, them teams aren't in the best place right now. But yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Mm.
bro. You look at it, it's like man are expecting Dean to get Villa to top six, but yo, he ain't even got the tools to get us there,
What? He ain't got
huh?
the tools.
Yeah, you've
We
just
just
proved
spent.
it.
We just
No, no, no.
spent 90 mil, cause
Yeah, but you've
we
just
just
told
spent
me,
95
bro, that we haven't got this. That our squad isn't in the top six squads in the league. In the league,
on paper.
that's what
On
you've just
paper,
told
but
me.
together, to play together, it's a different
Mm,
story. Play together, because I always say on paper, Leicester team's better than West Ham. Leicester team's better than Spurs team, but together, Leicester's fifth for me with West
mm.
Ham, like compared to Arsenal, Spurs. But I get what you're trying to say. Don't get me wrong. I hear what you're trying to say. I know what I said, but with this squad, we've got one of the top scorers from last season who scores like bangers, Ings. We've got one of the best players that came from the Championship. I know it's Championship, but he's already been in the Premier League. Brendia. We've got
Mm,
fresh off the boat, Leon Ross, Scott Bailey. You get me, my brother. You get
yeah,
me,
big
did
up.
bits in that German league. Like, I'm not saying you don't have the full tools, but a man's got tools. The
Yeah,
man's
he
got a
does.
hammer with him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a lot of potential. You got to remember last season we
Mm.
had one of the youngest squads. Was it the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
youngest,
yeah, yeah,
second
yeah, yeah,
youngest?
yeah, yeah. Second youngest, we
So,
second. We have
bro,
second
there's a lot of
large.
potential there. Do you know what I mean, as these men grow, play together more, learn about the league. You get me, Brendia,
Mm.
Bailey, etc. Let's say even Cash. You know what I mean? Cash still
Yeah.
adapting to the league, really. You see him now, he's kicking on, he's
He's
firing this
kicking out
season.
now, though.
Yeah, me, he got the fire
Mm.
in his belly, he's playing right wing back, he can attack, create, score goal, you get me?
Nah, I
So
do still, I do, and it's just like, yo, as well, yeah. Well, there's one thing as well, yeah. I do worry about Dean though as well. Is what's he doing to the players? What's he doing to the man players, bro? Like, I'm not gonna get on to say it's his fault because obviously it's injuries and it, but Traore, bro, this man's injured every flipping 2 weeks, bro.
mm,
Like, he's one of my best players for my squad, you know, but he's injured every flipping 2 weeks, bro. He's injured again. Sanson, what's going on? What's going on? Like, Sanson injured. You get me? Jack from the last season injured. Who else injured now? Flipping out, there's more, man. Davis injured. I just feel like, yo, man, like these some of the players that is signed up. Why? I don't get me wrong. I was very excited for Toyori, but if he's injury prone, bleeding now, why are we signing these, man, bro? Why are we
Yeah.
even Bailey
You-
came on, got a goal, hamstring straight away, man. Done out. Like I'm happy with the players. Don't get me wrong, but flipping out, man. We need the squad. What do you think about that?
Bro, yeah, injury is always gonna happen, and it's just I think with the
Mm,
Bailey one hurts a lot because I
yeah,
think from
but
what I
he's back
hear,
though.
he weren't really injured much back in Germany. So
He
it's
won.
yeah, it's been one of them ones. But what
No
is he
was
back?
Sanson.
I
No
think is
was
it?
Sanson.
Oh
Go on.
really? Yeah. And Sanson,
Yeah,
yeah, look at him.
he
Like
go.
been out injured. He come the Chelsea Cup game, playing very well in it, but
Wait, and he played well as well. He played well.
first
He
half
played
breaks
very
down.
well, bro.
It's
Mm.
typical in it, bro. I felt
That's
for
what
him
I'm trying to.
still.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like we've got so much potential in this team, bro. Like a Get Dean has a hot ball eight to pick a squad, but we've got so much players that we can adapt to and then do something else. But talking about adapting, what do you think about Dean's change the formation in like the start now? Like what we had last season was a 4-2. No, was it a 4-2-3-1 last season?
Yeah, yeah. Or the 4-3-3. You like that
The
one, didn't he?
four three
That's
three.
yeah.
And then
That's
this season, the man's had about four formations. What do you think about the formation changes?
you know what that is though. You think last
Mm.
year the team pretty much picked itself, didn't it? Really, we
Yeah,
didn't. Whereas now we've got the squad depth. You
yeah,
see him now. We
definitely.
got we got the two strikers. It's almost now he feels.
Mm.
I feel like he almost it's like he's forced. He has to play both of them.
He
Whereas
does.
I think you see with Watkins, I do think we're not even seeing the Watkins of last season. Partly
We're
because I
not.
think that he's having to get used to having my man up there with him.
That's true.
So I
That's
think it
true.
might take a while for us to really see them like the best of them two playing up top. So I think that's mainly reason why he's had to change for well, not had to, but he's wanted to change formation that much.
Yeah,
He's got more
yeah. I feel like
options. He's still,
yeah.
I think he's still, we don't know our best team right now.
I don't
We're still,
think he does. That's why I don't think Dean knows his
because
best team yet, bro. That's what I'm thinking.
yeah, we still need to work out a way of how does Buendia play?
Mm.
Where
And
does he play?
definitely.
Is he
And
on the
where
wing?
does he
Is he
play?
in the middle? So and then what Bailey needs to come in. He's not really a wing back. So then that kind of rules out you
I know.
playing wing backs. Who else? Traore is gonna want to play. Al
Like
Ghazi scores
I
bare
said,
goals. Like
Al-Ghazi definitely wants to get 4 more minutes this season. I don't think he's gonna stay
because
on that bench for that long. I feel like he's gonna say like, "Yo, okay, them man have had their time now. Let me get on this pitch, bro."
if I'm Al Ghazi after so many games, I'm gonna be saying to Dean like, "Yo, I was second top goal scorer last season. Why aren't I playing?"
Why am I playing?
And I
Why am I
think
not playing?
actually since Dean's come in, Al Ghazi's got the most goal involvements
Yeah,
since
he
Dean's
has
been in
overall.
charge. So if I'm Al
Him
Ghazi, I'm
more than
coming
Jack.
up to him saying like, "Yo,
Yeah.
what's going on?" But
And then
like,
who
there's
else wants to come back? Trezeguet as well, injured as well, but he ain't come back to the
yeah,
end of
when
the
he comes
season.
back,
What
yeah.
again?
But
Mm.
these are good problems to have. But like, it puts more pressure on Dean, than it. Like, cool, we might is now within the next 12, 18 months. Now you're really going to be assessed on your management. Now you've got.
You think if you don't get top 10,
Mm,
you think you get sacked?
um, I think it depends how you don't get top 10. Do
Definitely.
you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
because I got asked that the other day, and I was like, "Ooh, you know what? Because he spent so. I know he had to change the team and he spent a bit of guap. This is a very good team. Like you give this to a Brendan Rodgers, I feel like we could be up there in it. Not knocking Dean. Don't get me wrong, bro. Not knocking Dean. But I just feel like there's a lot of pressure on him with the money that he spent, the investment they're gonna do with the ground, with the training ground as well. Did you hear about that? They're looking to do more investment. So
yeah,
I just feel like there is a bit of pressure on Dean the next few games. Whether just before we carry on with that, outside Anfield, Bailey's been injured, bro. He got his goal against. He would get his goal against now. Maybe I think 3-0.
Everton.
Everton. He got his goal, bro. He pulled his hamstring. He's now injured, but he went to play for the international this week. So and he's that fit for the next game for us against Wolves. So
Wolves, yeah.
Bailey, keep an eye out for him, Anfield, bro. He's good with the ball. He's not in your best 11. Traore, what? Traore is in my. Actually, that's a good point. You know, Traore in your best 11, bro. Villa.
Is Traore my best 11? Yo, good question. Probably,
That's a good
nah,
question. You know?
probably not.
Probably
Probably
not.
just missing out because he's my two wingers. Actually, no, he might be actually. It'd be between, so Bailey would be on the left hand side, and then the right
Yeah.
hand side would be between Buendia and
And
Traore.
Traore, innit? But in the middle between Ramsey and and Bendia.
In the centre mid, and then your centre mid's gonna be
Yeah.
like,
Now, if you had your
uh,
cam, if you had a cam, would you put Ramsey up in there?
if I'm talking Cam, then it'd probably be Buendia, I think.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I do want to big up Ramsey though, because I mean, I don't know
Same,
what the plan.
same,
I don't
bro.
know
I
what
was
we're meant
backing
to talk
Ramsey,
about
you
next,
know.
but bro, I've been impressed with him these first 6 games. I think it was what he started 4 of those, and just the progress I see from last season. Obviously, Dean must be seeing something good from to put him in last year, but now I'm just seeing more like confidence in his game and willingness to say take more risks now. You
Bro,
remember me saying to you before? I've said it to you like last season. He was very safe, never doing nothing
that's
wrong.
yeah. Because remember, I was
Probably
telling
always
you Ramsey's a bit. I don't know, man. But this
I
season, like
told
you
you
said,
last season, bro, he was
mhm.
18 years old in the Premier League game, putting in 6 out of 10 performances.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah, yeah,
can't
yeah,
knock
yeah.
that really. Like he's not playing amazing, but he's not like playing bad. And to be 18 doing that, and even now he's 19, and
Mm.
he's putting in 7 out of 10s every week,
He is, you know,
consistent.
bro. Ramsey, yeah, for me, yeah, big up Ramsey. You know what? Big up the young lot, Chewy Maka, yeah. My brother Ramsey. I can't even say the other brother's name. Can you say it, bro? But I can't. B.I. Can you say it,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah, Philogene Bedence.
That brother there
Yeah,
for the yeah, that one there. If I say it's gonna come out completely wrong. Him bits, yeah. Man like Archer, yeah.
yeah, Archer.
Put respect on my young buck Archer, bro. Like that's what I say, Dean, yeah. I have to big up Dean again because the youngsters that is breaking through, like even the people who sitting on loan, Barry, Raven, freaking all them boys there, Brad Young, like bro, it's looking good for us, isn't it, bro? It's looking good for us. And outside Anfield, definitely, bro. When it comes to the Liverpool game, we have to collab, bro. We have to do a collab, bro. Make sure you get me. Make sure you find the DMs for that one. So yeah, before we get into the Arsenal,
Have you
I
seen
mean
that? I was just gonna
Wolves,
say,
there.
there's another
Go
comment.
on.
Rod
What's
Humble
that?
said, how much is Ramsey worth now? 50, 20 mil. He came out of the
You
academy.
know what? How much is it worth?
Bro, I think we're talking around them numbers right now, innit?
Yeah,
Someone
I say
comes in
20
from
mil.
now.
Hey,
Yeah, I
20
need to
mil,
see.
20
Yeah,
mil.
15, 20 mil. Take
Yeah,
that, innit?
100%. And you know what, bro? I'm hoping yeah we don't fall in that Aston Villa typical situation where this season, next season we do all right. They miss out all our players. I swear to God, if we do that, I
Mm,
swear to God, bro, I don't want to go back down. Like these chairmen, these owners are telling me we're going up. So I just hope we keep hold of these youth, yeah, most of them, and make sure they get game time. Like Archer, it, nobody knew about him last season. Not a lot of people did. I did, and you did, but a lot of people didn't know about him. And now I'm seeing everybody say Archer, 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 this, Archer, that. I'm like, bro, where was you last season, bro? Like, keep an eye
mm,
out, man. But again, to you, Rod Rumble, like I said, I say definitely 15 to 20 mil, bro. I couldn't give you a strong answer. Like, I don't want to go in that line, but definitely 15 to 20 mil, bro. 100%. Even his brother, he's worth about 7 mil now. 100%. I'm telling you, he's been banging it in for the under 21s. Don't get me wrong, he's been banging it in, bro.
nah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying. But we actually, before we get into the preview for the Wolves game, the next 5 games, bro, what do you think we can, next 4 games, sorry, because it's the fifth game will be international, so 4 games. What do you think we could get overall? Either
Next
they're
four
3, 6,
games.
9, 12 games. So we've got Wolves first, then Arsenal, then West Ham, then Southampton.
For me, I think we'll both do predictions in it, and then we'll see who's right. Yeah, we'll see who gets closest. I'm saying 7 points.
Yeah? Go on, I'll write this
Yeah,
down then, yeah?
yeah.
Seven,
Write
I'll
that
write this
down.
down, yeah? So what you're saying, 7 points, yeah?
Yeah, 7 points from those games. So obviously, I'm
Go
saying
on,
that we're gonna
what were we getting the 3 points from?
So who we draw? Okay. All right, cool. I reckon, yeah.
7 points, you know. Fuck you, that one.
Is that what? Is that low?
You ready? You ready?
All
I'm
right. So
definitely getting.
what am
Yo,
I
go
saying?
on.
I reckon, yeah, we'll beat Wolves,
Yeah.
lose to Arsenal,
You're crazy. I'm never losing to Arsenal.
then we'll draw to West Ham and beat Southampton
Yeah.
away.
Joe West Ham. That's the good one.
Yeah.
Shit. Joe West Ham. I agree still, to be honest. That's the one I agree with. I give you that one. I agree with that one. Like, boom. Like, I tell you, so what? Say Joe West Ham and then what? What Southampton win?
And then yeah, we'll go away to Southampton and
You know
give
what?
them
I think you
work.
might be right, you know. I think you might be right, you know. I think you might just be right. But I would never, ever say I'm losing to Arsenal. So my one would be 3-6-7. Now we beat Southampton, bro. Fuck that. I'm saying 3-6. We ain't losing. 3-6. 3-6-7. 10 points. I'm going with 10 points. Fuck that. Yeah? 10
10
points for
points,
the
yeah.
Villa. I'm going with 10 points. People in the comments, tell me what you think we're going to get from the next 4 games. How much points you think we're going to get? It's Wolves, Arsenal, West Ham, and Southampton. Let me know where we're getting the W's from, where we're getting the draws from. I don't see no losses in it. You know me. Don't do no losses. Start saying Arsenal out. We got doubled over them last season, bro.
I know, but it would just be typical Villa now. Arsenal, they got a little bit of form back. It would just be typical for
Yeah,
us to go
used to
there
be.
and yeah, we got the win there last year. Then they're not going to want us to go to the Emirates and win again. But
They're gonna have to, mate.
I'm
Yeah,
happy to be proved wrong. You
you
get
will be.
me?
You will be, bro. Yeah, this is a bet. This is a round, yeah. So if you lose, I want a round on you. If you lose, then I'll buy you around, yeah.
Yeah, let's
Simple
do
as
it.
that.
Yeah,
We keep it simple. We keep it simple. Right, then let's move to this preview card. We're actually 40 minutes in. Right? I
yeah,
didn't know it was that long. 40 minutes in, people. Voice of it. Make sure you subscribe. Give me a like as well. Go on Instagram. Follow at Dance_7. Is it _7? Yeah.
that's the one. Yeah,
And if you want also follow me at Stephman_Vidaman. Can't wait. Yeah, man. Definitely, bro. We're gonna definitely collab also. Oh, that's how you do that. I didn't know people saying no more. Right, boom. New Wolves. Let's move to the preview for Wolves then, bro. What you think we're gonna? Are you going in this game confident? Are you going in this game mediocre? Are you going in this
um,
game a bit down from the start from the Spurs game or what?
I'm going in expecting a bit of a reaction. That's what I am going in for. It's going to be a tight
Yeah,
game, bro. I do think it's going to be a tight. We know that
you best
Wolves,
be
the
expecting.
one that,
Best be expecting a win, you know. I swear to God, you best be expecting a win, you know, bro.
yeah, I am. But I'm
We
also
get
expecting
to
a tight
that.
game. You know, with these kind of, it's a bit of a derby game, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's not like a
Well,
fierce rival, but
it's
it's
a
a
derby,
derby,
but
isn't it?
yeah, it's a derby. We gotta take it. It's a derby, but it's not the Blues, and it's not the Blues. Hopefully, in
Mm.
5 seasons when they come back up in it. But Birmingham City for you in it, shite. Anywho, boom, Wolves. Yeah. There's a quick few news before we actually get into the prediction and lineup and that. We've got Emi Martinez and Douglas Luiz there in Brazil right now. They've got a game tomorrow night or today, and they're flying back within 15 hours before kickoff. Do you think they make it? Do you think they start? Do you think they're gonna make it? But do you think they start? Sorry,
I think. So what? When are they back? They back
that
Friday
all I know the main thing. They're back. They touchdown 15 hours before kickoff.
before kick. Yeah, so basically, like late Friday night. So
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
I think they'll probably do the same in that Martinez probably would be called to play, isn't it? You think because
Nah, yeah,
last time what you think he put the tweet he got back to Brum at 3 a.m. I think he said,
yeah. It was like half three. Yeah.
and then he played. Whereas, but remember, Brendier didn't play.
Nah,
And
been there,
obviously,
but
obviously,
they didn't play.
his fitness is a bit different, isn't it? And outfield player
Yeah.
probably be thinking if Martinez is a little bit tired, it's not the end of the world, is it?
Yo, these
Really?
gonna look at me. If Martinez comes back and Martinez says I'm fine, these definitely not risking Jed. Put it that way.
Uh,
I'm not. I know Dean. Don't get me wrong. Dean does rate Jed in the championship. I'm sorry. That's what I
mm,
believe. Dean does rate Jed. for the championship. Premier League, it's a different ball game. But personally, I'm with you there. I feel like Emery will come straight back in. I feel like he will drop Louise and give Louise a break. And because, like I said, we've got many options. Many
Nakamba, bro.
options.
Nakamba's ready.
Canberra, and he played for Zimbabwe as well on Tuesday. He's all right as well. So look out for that one. For Wolves, they've got the same situation. I think it's what's their striker's name?
Jimenez.
Yeah, yeah. See, you're good with names, bro. I'm not good with names. Jimenez is he's also in the same thing as well. So I don't think he will start for them when he comes back as well. But we have to wait and see, bro. We have to wait and see. Right then, Newcastle. What was their last two games, bro? Did they win or
Wolves.
yeah? What I mean, Wolves? Sorry, yeah,
Wolves.
Wolves.
So they just beat was it Newcastle 2-1, and then before
Yeah,
that they beat, was it Southampton?
yeah.
I don't remember.
Southampton won nil. I think it was. Or, yeah, 1-0. I think it was 1-0
Yeah,
or two
one
two
one
nil.
nil.
1-0. Yeah.
Yeah, and I
So
think the main
they're
thing with both
actually
of them games. No, sorry,
mm,
just both of them games. Jimenez scoring his first goals after his injury. So the
and
goal against
the assist
Southampton was
and the
really good.
assist. Yeah, he did. He came up then. He came back in that game. He did. But again, I'm hoping he don't start. And he did an assist for that new Part Chi song. You get me? I can't even say his name. What is his name? Hagua. I'm
I
calling it
think
Part Chi song,
is
bro.
it
Yeah, the new
Hwang
Part Chi song,
Hwang, I
bro.
think.
Yeah, Huang.
Hwang, something
You
like
get
that.
me? So again, last two games they have got their 6 points from them, but again, it's teams where we would expect to win games. We would expect to win them games as well. Would you not think that's
Mm,
right as well? So I wouldn't really look at them two games and think, yeah, Wolves are back. You know what I'm trying to say?
mm.
What do you think, Wolves? What do you think, Wolves are back? You think they're going to do better than last season?
I reckon they'll be around mid-table. It's a bit of a transition for them with the new manager and stuff, and
Yeah,
got a bit of a new kind of core players, haven't they, in their team
yeah, yeah,
now?
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. They have now.
yeah,
So
they'll
yeah,
they'll
the
be trying
slowly
to they'll be trying to reach the same areas as us, isn't it?
as we.
Competing with
Yeah,
your
it's true.
Villas,
It's true.
your Everton, your West Hams, your
Yes,
Leeds.
Sam.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
just
Don't
trying to
put
they're
Leeds.
trying to be in that bracket, aren't they?
Yeah, but do not put Leeds in our bracket. Leeds are they're still fighting. You get me? They still got to progress. Hello, joker. I don't like Leeds to put it that way. Big up my brother though, yeah. KG, big up yourself, KG. In here, you get me? He's a Leeds fan. You get me? I'm doing my preview with him when it comes around as well. So that's the quick news for the game. But threats then. So why do you think Wolves have got for threats then, bro?
Threats. So I think obviously we spoke
Mm,
about Jimenez. He's a key threat up front. I do expect him to
mm.
start. That Hwang, he's looked lively.
He looks very lively, bro. Hang, I'm telling you, Hwang.
Yeah, he has. Obviously Connor Cody's always decent at the back.
Yeah, Connor Cody,
Um,
two best friends going at battles in it. We can still actually Mings and Connor Cody in it, bro. I forgot about that. Well, two
yeah,
captains in it, flip it out. Yeah,
that,
yeah.
yeah. Two captains.
Yeah,
It could be this game last season was pretty much the battle of the defense because what
it was.
the, at the home game what we drew 0-0. And then away
Yeah,
game, we just about beat them 1-0. If you
just
remember
about
that
straight.
that
Yeah, one
penalty
nil.
in the last minute.
Yeah. The penalty last minute,
So
Al Ghazi. Yeah. Great penalty though. Great penalty. Also, great penalty
mm,
it was. But for me, Fretz, I feel like you missed out, man. You missed out that big hench
oh,
mother guy. If he's on the
all
pitch,
right,
yeah.
yeah,
I swear. He's a target side. Target must have him, bro. You get me? Adama Traore, the fake Traore. You get me? The phony. He's the phony one. You get me? I feel like he's gonna be a threat if he's on the pitch. And also Neves as well. He can bust out that midfield any at times in games. So if he actually is playing, I feel like McGinn needs to be on point. For me, threats as well as you said, Hwang, Konza, Twanze, we need to keep an eye on this brother. Yeah, the need to keep an eye on this brother. This is the next Son. Yeah, he's got pace just like Son. Yeah,
uh,
he got finishing. Cause that goal what he scored was a brilliant goal. I will say for the last game. So we have to keep an eye on him, man. I honestly, we really do. But besides that, I do believe our team on paper now is better than their team. Would you agree?
yeah. No, I'm with you.
On
Their
paper, I
little,
feel like do we agree? So I just
their
feel like
rise
we should
above us.
win that one.
their
Go
rise
on.
above us didn't last too long, did it? Really?
Nah, it didn't. That's what I'm trying to say.
When
What,
you
it was
think
one
about
season,
it,
like 2 seasons, didn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
now look, we're back up there.
Was a straight back down, bro. They had what was it? 2 seasons with Nuno. Was it good? Was it 2 or 1? I can't actually remember how many seasons they had good. They did actually okay. No, one season did good, and the second season was very scratchy. So
Yeah,
again,
no,
like
they
I
had a
said,
couple years. You got to think that year when they win the championship, they was a good team, one of the best teams I've seen in the championship.
yeah, but look at
I
us.
remember,
We was in the championship. We did
yeah.
great. We did great. You get me? I'm joking. Nah, was Nuno their manager then as well?
Yeah, bro. There, remember
Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, 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 yeah.
the whole influx of the Portuguese players. Neves was there. That
Yeah,
Costa
is
on the
Martino
wing.
Portuguese as well?
Yeah,
So there you go.
all of them.
Don't get me wrong. I know Wolves. I said Wolves have got a few threats. But as I said a minute ago, I do believe our players should close their threats down. Like really and truly, like we have a better team. Manager for me, I talk it's 50-50. But team wise, I feel like we should go out there and it should be not a walk in the park, but it should be the start of 3 points again. We should be going back on our start of a run. Honestly, I feel like we should be back on the run now and get for me, like I said, 10 points for the next 4 games. As I said, that's what I feel like. Right then, that's the threats we spoke about. We spoke about Newcastle's. I mean, Newcastle. I keep saying Newcastle. I don't know why. We spoke about Wolves' last few games. We spoke about last year's game as well. As you said, we lost 1-0. Then we drew one, beat them 1-0. So this season, let's move to the prediction, bro. Give me your prediction.
Prediction. So I've said it's gonna be tight. Yeah. Let me go with the. Let me go with my first instinct in it. 1-0 Villa.
Mm.
Ollie
1-0
Watkins.
Villa.
Yeah.
Go on, Shatter. Go on, Shatter
Mm.
Watkins. 1-0. It's a good shout still. It's a good shout. It's a good shout. But from you know what? I think we keep a clean sheet as well. I think we personally keep a clean sheet as well. I'm gonna go with a boring 1-0 as well. I don't want it to be a 1-0. I want it to be like a 2-0, 3-0. I want to see goals. But if I'm being real, I feel like it'll be a 1-0. And I think we get the goal quite early. And I think it's just gonna be a sit back situation until we take off Target and Cash and then bring on, you get me, the wingers.
Yeah. The,
Unless,
the firepower.
yeah, the firepower, unless you have a different formation or you have a different lineup, but we get to that in a second. But for me, I just feel like we're going to go with Target Cash and then switcheroo with the firepower. So if it brings on the firepower and they're looking to go, if it's Bailey, it could be a 2-3, and then it could be. But
Mm.
I'll stick with you. I'll go with you, bro. I'm going to stick with you. So and we are going to do a little task as well every week. If you can get your scores in, I'll do my score. We do a tally in it at the end of the year and see what I go on in it.
Yeah.
But
Calm.
for this week, I'm going to go with the 1-0 with you as well. People, what is your predictions before we actually get to our lineups? Write down your prediction for the Wolves game on Saturday. Good night, people, man. Talk to me, man. What we got? So I'll go with the 1-0. Don's go with the 1-0. You're saying gunshot to Watkins, yeah?
Yep. Watkins to score first half.
I'm saying super John McGinn because, bro, did you see his goal against Scotland the other day?
Nah, I haven't. Good goal.
He took that. He's bro. I had to throw my pen then, but bro, he took that. He's bro. I go when
Mm.
you come off this year, go and watch that goal. I beg ya,
Yeah, yeah,
bro.
yeah.
He literally picked out the goal. He had the time. Don't get me wrong. He played a shit team. I can't remember what team it was, but the man had time. Yeah, he took one touch, looked up. Big man, go look at it, yeah, and come back to me and tell me got that
Mm.
goal. But I'm gonna go with McGinn to score anyway. The double barrels, you get me? My double barrels, Ings and Watkins. Unless Bailey comes on, I don't see them scoring this game. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that. I just have a feeling like Dean's told them to pass to the wingers, bro. I just have a feeling like that. Car Ings, yes, he's got a few goals, but again, it's been one of the ones where it just came to his feet. It's not been one of the ones where someone's laid him off or like they've made something out of it. It's been ones where it's crossed over and it's gone to his feet, or it's been a mistake and he's landed with a header. So I just feel like we haven't really used the strikers in this formation. What Dean's got with the 3-2. I don't feel like he's used the strikers a lot. And again, like you go back to what you said at the start, Watkins is getting used to having a partner and etc. as well. So anyway, I'm gonna go with McGinn to score 1-0 Villa. Simple as that. Strong. Give me your lineup, bro. Give me your lineup then.
What's my lineup? So for
Mm,
me, we we go to a 4-3-3. That's
okay,
that's that's what we do for me. Martinez in
makes
goal,
sense.
left back, target, centre backs. You go with Mings and Konza. Matty Cash on the right back.
Yeah.
Then got a midfield three. So what do you say? Douglas Luiz come back late, yeah. So we'll
Mm,
probably rest. Yeah, we'll rest him then. We'll have Nakamba,
mm,
CDM. Then we'll
yeah.
go with Ramsey and McGinn doing those sort of like
Yeah.
8 and 6 roles in midfield. Then um so the front three is gonna be Ings, Watkins, and Bailey.
Where you putting Ings? Where you putting
Where they
Watkins?
start, so it's probably like Ings in the middle, Watkins
Mm.
left, Bailey right.
But
But
that's see, that's
I
what
would have
Deeds
I
came
would
out and
have
said he ain't putting Watkins there. He ain't putting Ings in the middle, bro.
well, I don't care what the order is. That's my three. It can be fluid. It can be fluid.
Go
Them
on.
man can
Yeah.
change. Like Ings can come left, Watkins go up front. Like I want,
Mm.
I would have it as a fluid one like that. Yeah,
Okay.
that might be their starting position when we ain't got the ball. But then when we have got the ball, I'd give them the freedom to kind of
Go
rotate
and run and
and move about. Yeah,
yeah.
that would be my lineup.
So it's a good lineup. Good lineup. You know what? Personally, I feel like Dean will go with a five at the back just to keep him. Just to keep. I feel like he. I feel like he's. I feel like he feels like he's found his formation with that. But
Mm.
you just never know with his brother, bro. I swear to God, you never know with his brother, bro. Personally, as you said with Wolves, I wouldn't go with five at the back. There's no need. They don't have that many threats to be scared of that much in it. Like I don't personally feel like we need five at the back. I'll go with the four at the back with you. So Emmy in goal, of course. Make sure you back Emmy. We need you, Emmy. Yeah, number one. My two centre backs now. Whew, whew. I'm gonna have to put the captain in there, Mings. I'll go with Mings and Kanza. I would like to put Courtney in there, but Mings, cold, kind of Cody, battle of the captain, two good friends. Mings is definitely gonna have to play. So Mings there, Kanza. My left back go with Target. Right back we go with Cash. And the three in the middle now. I think I'm gonna do the same as you, you know. Yeah, Ramsey. Yeah, Ramsey McGinn Nakamba. Sanson, if he has been fit, he's been training this week, but I don't think Dean will start him. So I'll go with Nakamba, McGinn, Ramsey. And now up front, this is where it changes for me. I don't think he's gonna I don't want to see Watkins on the wing. I don't want to see him on the wing. I don't not yet. Like last 70th minute, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, put him on the wing and it try to get the pace down there. But to start with, I'm gonna go with Bendia, Bailey. No, Bailey, Bendia, Watkins in it. Gunshotter. I'm not
Yeah.
putting Ings in there. He can rest up, man. Watkins needs
Nah,
his goals. You get me. Watkins needs his spot.
I'm not mad with that. To be fair, I wouldn't be mad if I
I,
saw
I, I'm
that.
not mad with
Yeah.
yours, but I don't see Dean putting Watkins on the wing, but he could do it. It'd be great to be honest. I'm telling you, but I just don't see it happening, man.
I think that's part of me thinking that's just me probably wanting to play like four at the back,
Mm.
but then also thinking that knowing that Dean wants to fit Ings and Watkins in.
It does, but we need
So
to
I
think
guess
about where we need to fit all the wingers in too, bro. Like, you can't like we've got so many wingers. Yes, some of them are injured, but like I said, we still got Al Ghazi on the bench, bro.
yeah,
I mean, like, what's the point bringing him when you know full and well? You look at that bench, you are not bringing out guys, and you're gonna bring on Bailey, then you're gonna also bring on Tayore, then you're gonna bring on like there's so many options, bro. It's crazy. But like you said, I'm happy with your formation. You're happy with mine. Ah, we have to win in it, bro. Do you not feel that we have to win this weekend, bro?
yeah. No, it's always I think these games after the international break are key in it. I feel like it
The
almost sets the
key, man.
momentum for the next few games.
Yeah, the next few games, man, 100%. I
Home
just feel
game
like
now.
Dean. What's that?
Home game though. Teams
Home
like
game, get me got a 12th
teams
man
that come
there. You
here,
get me?
yeah, they are gonna struggle coming
The
out the Villa
will
Park. You get me?
Like the Wolf players will be like, yo, they come into our ground. It's a local derby. I mean, our players up for it. The fans are gonna be up for it. Like I said, like it could be a 3-0, but we go real in it. We go realistic for now. When the lineup comes out on Saturday, yo, my mind might change in it. But until then, I'm gonna go with a 1-0 Villa. Yeah, and you're gonna go with a
Yep, 1-0 as well.
1-0 Villa. So before we actually go, then big man, where Villa finishing? I ask this every time. I'm gonna keep asking you this every time.
Yeah, you're obsessed with where we're finishing, isn't it?
Yes, I am.
Can't just enjoy the vibes.
No, bro, we've enjoyed being in the Premier League for 2 seasons. I can't be just enjoying that. I want a cup, bro. I need something. I need something. I need what? I want to travel. I want to travel. I want euros. I want to travel. I
You
want
say
top six.
you want
I
to get
want
your passport
Conference League.
out.
Yeah, bro. I want Conference League, bro. I'll take that. You get me? I'll take that. No cap. What?
um,
Give me a number.
uh, fucking hell, eighth, bro.
Eighth.
Eighth, yeah.
That Conference League.
I think is it? Was that seventh?
Maybe. You
Might
got
depend on
nine,
who
seven,
wins the.
seven, seven.
Might depend on who wins the cups. I'm not sure.
Yeah, as well. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. It does. Overall, you say seventh. I'm gonna still go with. Like I said at the start, I don't believe Dean can get past the top eight, bro. I just don't think he can. I just don't think he
Mm,
will be the person to do it.
I
I
can't
don't get me
wait.
wrong. I don't want to see him gone because I don't know who could replace him right now. There's no one could replace him. But I just don't. What you gonna say?
I'm gonna say I can't wait till he proves you wrong, bro.
Bro, if we end up seventh, yeah, or end up sixth, yeah, I swear to God, yeah, I'm not talking shit on Dean ever, ever again, bro. I'll be real. I'll send him an email. I'll send him a letter saying, bro, I didn't have trust. I didn't have no faith in you, but yo, you have proved me wrong. Yeah, I'll be honest, but yeah, man, that was a good little chat, man. Good hour, man. It's meant to be like a 30-minute video, but it is what it is, man. An hour, man, people. But yeah, man. Hopefully, I'll be actually at the ground as well for the Wolves game after getting my match reaction. If Dan's about, I'll give him a ring and link up, people. Make sure you subscribe and like. Also, go follow us on the grams, like I said earlier. Our apps are in the description, so you get me a click on that. Overall, like I said, top seven, top eight, anyway. Like I got to be real, top eight. We beat Wolves 1-0. Yeah, man. I'm happy with
Mm,
us so far. Like you said, I'm happy with Dean so far, and he's doing all right. I just the Spurs game made me question him again because we played absolutely utterly shit. But it is what it is, innit? You got anything to say before you go, big man?
nah, bro. Yeah. You closed off the video
Yeah,
nicely
man.
there, bro.
These people, yeah,
Good
save man,
catching up.
money. You're gonna be at the game, bro. Yeah, I'll be there, bro. So give me a ring, bro. Come link you, man. I need to get a match reaction off you as well, bro. Definitely, bro. So I can get your YouTube on there as well, man. So yeah, man. People, we're back. You know, when do we want to be back for dance? We want to be back after the 4 games or back halfway through the 2 games?
Uh, yeah, we can come back after innit? After the 2 games.
Yeah, man. We'll be
So
back
what?
probably
Yeah.
after the Wolves and Arsenal game, so I can laugh at this brother and say we beat Arsenal, yeah, because he's got no faith, yeah. But yeah, man, people, say no more. Subscribe, like, voice the difference. We are out, people.